We have a pope, Pope Leo XIV, formerly known as Cardinal Robert Prevost, but before being pope, he hasn't really been in the public sphere at all. So let's look at some previous quotes of his so we can find out exactly where Pope Leo stands on some of the core issues of our time. The apostolic tradition is very clear, especially with regard to the question of the possibility or not of the ordination of women to the priesthood. So we know he's very staunchly against ordaining women into the priesthood. Really good sign. Western culture often seeks to promote sympathy for beliefs and practices that contradict the gospel. For example, the homosexual lifestyle and alternative families made up of same-sex partners and their adopted children. Again, very good sign. Here's probably my favorite one. This was from when he was voicing his opposition to introducing gender ideology into schools. And he says the following, quote, "The promotion of gender ideology is confusing because it seeks to create genders that don't exist." Pope Leo XIV confirming there are only two genders, everybody. And we even have a homily in which he says,
where all these immigrants continue to come. It's a huge problem, and it's a problem worldwide, not only in this country. There's got to be a way both to solve the problem, but also to treat people with respect.
So what does all of this tell us? It tells us he's against ordaining women to the priesthood. He's against changing church teaching on homosexual acts and so-called same-sex marriages and so on. He's against gender ideology. He is for enforcing immigration laws while treating those who are trying to come into your country with respect, because everybody has dignity since they are created in the image of God. So all of these quotes and his selection of the name Leo, the significance of which we can get into in another video, follow if you want to see that. All of this leads me to believe that he is one who is not going to depart from tradition. And he's even said himself, our task is to live in conformity with him, meaning Jesus Christ, not to shape the church in our own image. I'm feeling great about this pope. If anybody is out there who is already raising alarm bells about him while they barely know anything about him or are spreading false rumors about him, those people are not to be taken seriously. I think you should unfollow them, all of them. Love him or hate him, and I really see no reason to hate him at all. Pope Leo XIV is your pope, and as Pope Boniface VIII said in Unum Sanctum, it is absolutely necessary for salvation that every human creature be subject to the Roman pontiff. God bless.